Hi guys, it is a solemn day. Today, we might have found out that Square Enix might go broke because it sounds like they're going woke. Now, buddy of mine, I'm not gonna share his stuff, but sent me a article thing or whatever. He just took a screenshot of it. I can't find it myself, but I did find something like it. It's from Polygon, so I don't know how reputable this really is. But yeah. New Square Enix harassment policy includes potential legal action against gamers who harass employees. The thing is, this shit's so fucking open-ended. Square Enix publishes its new group customer harassment policy on January 10th. So we're like a little behind the curve here, right? That's fine. I usually am anyways. Because I really don't care about all this bullshit. But laying out the publisher's approach to denying service to abusive customers, including the option to file lawsuits against those who attack employees. Square determined that an individual has engaged in an action against one of our employees or partners that exceeds socially acceptable behavior or is harmful. The policy states, we reserve our right to cease providing support services or to refrain from providing our group's products and services, where such an action is egregious or with malicious intent. Square Enix reserves its right to protect its employees and partners and take legal action to criminal proceedings upon consulting the police and or lawyers. The policy breaks down harmful behavior into two categories: harassment and undue demand. The former includes acts of violence, abusive language, and intimidation and discriminatory speech, while the latter focuses on unreasonable requests for monetary compensation and excessive demands of employee punishment. If you spent any amount of time online and watched how parts of the gaming community interacts with developers, none of this should come as much as a surprise. In fact, Final Fantasy XIV producer Yoshi P recently had to come forward and beg players to stop lobbying transphobic abuse. At English voice actor Senna Breyer over her portrayal of Wook Lamont in the Dawn Trail expansion. Square Enix's policy is part of a larger movement in Japanese society to fight a growing culture of customer harassment, as reported by Japan Times. The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare presented and approved a report in December 2024 that made a law that, if made law, will require companies to protect their employees from behavior by customers, business partners, facility users, and others that goes beyond what is socially acceptable and harms the environment of workers. Other Japanese companies like Sega, Level 5, Rakuten have implemented identical policies over the last year. Sega even took legal action against someone for slander and extreme acts of harassment of one of its employees via social media, announcing in July 2024 that the defendant had been ordered to pay undisclosed damages to the victim. A similar case played out in 2023 when a Washington court awarded Bungie almost $500,000 in damages from a Destiny 2 player who harassed one of the community managers. Both victories could set important precedents for future proceedings. So, one thing I was wanting to bring up, if this thing didn't mention it, was Yoshi P simping for the tranny that played Wook Lamont. People weren't harassing the thing because he, whatever the fuck it was, all the fucking nouns, verbs, pronouns, whatever the fuck it wants to identify as. Fucking alphabet soup plus minus algebra, whatever it is. Like, as far as I know, nobody ever like said anything about it being an it, right? People are just all like, we don't like the voice acting. Stop forcing this character on us. We don't like her. You know, we're tired of hearing Wook Lamont throughout the entire fucking expansion, right? The expansion didn't go over well, and then all of a sudden, fucking this thing gets its fucking tits and wang in a fucking tangle, and you know, starts crying fucking abuse or whatever, and then Yoshi P goes to Simp 4. Now, at first, oh, I thought you were outside. At first, I thought, okay, cool, Asians, whatever, they like that sort of thing. Just go to fucking, you know, just go to Thailand and you'll see. Or Singapore, you know, little lady boys are everywhere. Like, whatever, okay? I was just not even caring. From a lot of the stuff I've seen, ain't no one brought that shit up. Like, maybe one person or whatever was just like, oh, that's why it sucked, I guess. You know, you're a fucking thing or whatever. Well, you know, oh well. I think 99.9 repeating percent of the people were just like, no, we just don't like it because it wasn't good. And of course, that's harassment today. So, supposedly they're going to implement this. And by implement this, they're going to be like, well, we're not going to allow you to play our stuff. Well, fine. I mean, if Square's gonna be that way, I don't want to play their shit anyways. Like, for real, I don't buy games like that. I didn't buy Drag Queen Age, the Fail Guard. I don't play into the pandering. I didn't buy Horizon 2, you know. I didn't buy the new God of War. I was really on the fence about Last of Us Part 2. Get down. No. You gotta wait. She knows this. The treats are there. You're all right. Awesome. We're just discussing the latest news of Squeenix might be going broke because they're going woke. Now, I'd never harass somebody due to whatever, but I'm really, really fucking sick and tired of people turning their personal fucking fetishes into my everyday life. And I really could give a fuck less. Whatever you do behind closed doors and in your bedroom is your fucking business. And I don't need to fucking support it. And no one else. Period. If they do, cool, fucking congratulations. You know? Or whatever. No one really gives a fuck. Stop making it your entire goddamn identity. People have way more fucking layers than that, than just their fucking bedroom fetishes. Okay? Fucking done. Oh, Awesome was about to post the most taboo shit. It's kind of obsessed me because I love Square. Square's always been really open with all that stuff. I mean, they're Asian, right? So a lot of Asian cultures are very open about all that stuff, right? Cool, whatever. So long as it's organic and natural in the game. You know. But when they're like, we're going to force feed this shit, shove it down your throat, and you're going to fucking love it. And you can't say anything bad about it. The American in me goes, fuck you, freedom of speech, fuck off. If I don't like something, I'm going to say I don't fucking like it. If I don't want it, I'm going to say I don't fucking want it. Matter of fact, I'm going to classify and identify myself as non-binary, which means I ain't going to buy your fucking bullshit. Done with this shit, man. God damn. Could care less. Holy shit. There's been gay people in video games since the fucking 90s, and no one has given two flying fucks. Like, who's the fucking claw dude in Dynasty Warriors? That guy was obviously a butt pirate, right? We all fucking knew it. I think it even said in his fucking bio, right? Who cared? No one. I think it was Zhang Zhao or some shit like that, right? I played him because I actually thought he was fucking fun to play, right? I care less what his fucking sexual identity, right? Of course you know who I'm talking about. Everybody's ever played Dynasty Warriors knows who the fuck I'm talking about. He was a fucking bad motherfucker. Pretty sure Vega from Street Fighter was the same way. You know? Like, there's always been fucking alphabet soup plus fucking algebra equation in fucking video games since fucking forever. Like, it's not fucking special all of a sudden. No one cares. Stop it. Stop it. I've said for years, don't put the fucking pussy on a pedestal. Don't put the cock and the fucking everything else on a pedestal either. We're all fucking tired of it. Dude, yeah. Fighting or dealing with him jumping on the chain fence was kind of fucking bullshit. So, like, get the fuck down here, you pussy! That's my take on it. I don't give a fuck. Ugh. I mean, this shit's so convoluted and bad. That hell, even a couple years ago, Jennifer Lawrence said she was the first action female star or whatever. Or was that fucking, no, it wasn't J-Lo. Jennifer Lawrence. That was, fuck. What's her name? Brie Larson. Brie Larson said that she was like the first fucking female action fucking main character star ever, right? And I'm like, so Ellen fucking Ripley didn't exist? So Sarah Connor wasn't a thing? Like, so fucking, yeah, even Jennifer Lawrence from fucking Hunger Games wasn't a thing? Or what? The fucking other same fucking story by the same person, Divergent, whatever her name was, wasn't a thing? Like, oh, what the fuck is happening in this world? I can't, man. I like to sit back and just enjoy shit. But yeah, like with Drag Queen Age the Fail Guard, like, I was watching somebody like do like a little fucking clip every time fucking non-binary or some shit was fucking brought up, and that motherfucker was like hours long. And that's all it was just fucking clips of fucking that shit being brought up and shoved in your face. You couldn't even walk down the fucking streets without it being in the fucking background of just people fucking talking about it. Keep that shit out of our fucking games. The Wizard of Oz did a multiverse better than anyone else. I mean, and you know what group made Wizard of Oz? No, I don't. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now, Awesome. The gays! I mean, that's fair. I give a shit less. That's like that fucking... That's like that thing, like fucking, oh, a fucking black person made this, or ooh, a fucking woman invented that, or fucking the gays invented. I don't care. Tell me the person and let me celebrate the person. Why does them being black or fucking a female or fucking alphabet soup plus algebra sign have to do with anything about them being creative in that sense? How does their personal beliefs and or the way they were born have to do anything like that? Now, if you told me fucking, you know, Helen Keller created thermovision goggles, you know, I'd be fucking impressed, right? Like, that would make more sense about why somebody invented something and how impressive that was. Like... Yeah, I know. And I'm just fucking I don't care. And now Square Enix is like fucking saying fucking, well, this person's gay, and if you don't like it, you're a bigot. You know? Or this person acted in this and they're gay, so if you don't like their acting in this, you're a bigot. And you can't play our shit anymore. Well, fuck you, I don't want to play it anyways then. Like, god damn. It wasn't them being gay that made it bad. It was just them being fucking bad that made it bad. Holy shit. You want to get in a pissing contest? So yeah, Square Enix thing got me a little riled up today. Wokelmont, sorry, I didn't think you did a very good job, but had nothing to do with you fucking whatever you got dangling between your legs and whatever you think you are. It's just you didn't do a very good job, in my opinion. I give a shit less. Didn't like it. Played for about 3-4 months and quit because I got tired of hearing it. Yeah, I could use some good news. Literally just said, I bet he's been brewing on this all day. Actually, only since after I got off work. Fucking good old Jugs told me about it. Heard some rumors about Silk Song. Yeah, I've been hearing rumors too. You know what's another one I've been hearing rumors about? Crow's Sworn. I'm real excited for those. Fucking goddamn it. I just love Square Enix, and this is why I'm ranting. Like, it's always been the middle ground. It's always been like, yes, we accept. No, we're not going to rub it in your face. You know? Always. Never really cared. Always been pretty neutral about everything. You know? Like, you know, it's always been real accepting. You know, no one cares. Fuck. You know, I seen an elephant and a fucking alligator in a relationship walking around Final Fantasy IX. Cool. Don't fucking care. Yeah, exactly. You know, fucking this game series taught me how to fucking read. Final Fantasy 1 taught me how to fucking read and reading comprehension. Like, of course I'm passionate about this shit. Put it in there, fine, but don't make it that's all it's fucking about, man. I get fucking people wanting to be included in shit. I want to be included in shit. Fucking everybody wants to be included in shit. We all want to be fucking included in something. We want to feel like we're part of something. And, yeah. And we had a child magically furry race and a human in Final Fantasy VI. That's true. Like, it's always been the middle ground. Now it's not going to be a middle ground. You know what I mean? I have friends who are part of the alphabet soup algebra category. Lots of them. You know? And they get excited when they see stuff like that in their games and shit. And power to them. But, you know? Just don't make the whole fucking game about it. You know, and if people don't like it and they say it, you can't fucking just ban them because of it. Whatever, they don't like it. Who gives a shit? Move on. I've watched the world slowly go insane over the last 20 years. It's kind of neat. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't know. I doubt fucking the tranny that played Wooklamont. Like, I mean, sure, they were fucking harassed. They did a bad job. Whatever. Get over it. You know? I doubt anyone was really like, well, I guess it's because you're a tranny. Or whatever. I'm sure there's a few bigots out there like that. I've no doubt. There is. But, you know, just saying from experience, a lot of them people like to just play fucking victims. So they're victims. You know, they just fucking like it. They like being the victim. I was cursed with insanity before I had a chance to do a damn thing. Sorry. Can't we all just get along? Keep bedroom fetishes, for fuck's sakes. Like, there's been gay romances in games for forever. Forever, right? The original Dragon Age had gay romances in it. Pretty sure, anyways. I don't know. I've always been straight. Even when I'm playing a female character, I will go with another male character. It's just my head, my logic. Longer with comics. Oh yeah, absolutely longer with comics. Absolutely right. And it's fine, but you don't see that. You don't see in those old comics or those old games, like, that's that person's entire fucking thing. Yeah, of course there's been gay since the first Dragon Age. I was just thinking about that. Fucking Liliana. She's both. Like, she can go both ways. So, yeah. It's not like it's a fucking new thing. Well, the comic code, it wasn't necessarily that it was wrong in the comic code. The comic code itself said, like, nothing actually sexual. You could draw sexy ass characters, but you can't have anything really sexual. You could have, like, a lover's kiss or whatever, right? But it wasn't supposed to be, like, sexual. You know what I mean? Because kids wrote that shit. That's because kids read it, you know? Well, okay. The comic code dealt with, like, dealt with more of, like, Marvel and DC stuff. When it came to Dark Horse, I mean, hands were kind of off. Like, you know, Pit, fucking Spawn, you know, those were obviously not kid comic books. But that's the whole reason why the comic code was, like, kind of invented, because, like, kids just, adults would only see, like, cartoon, right? And kids were like, oh, that's fucking dark, that's badass as shit. They'd get it, and they'd all of a sudden get, like, an adult comic book or something, you know? So it's very confusing. So they created the comic code. TMNT, the old TMNT was brutal as fuck. I know, I got the old TMNT comics. Like, those were the comics I got. And then I started watching the fucking cartoon series. It was crazy. Shit was wild back then, man. It was also a very different time back then, too. Now, I do feel sorry for a lot of the people in the alphabet soup and fucking, you know, algebra community. You know, they have been ridiculed in the 80s and 90s for quite a while, mainly in the 80s. In the 90s, you just kind of get made fun of. You know, in the 80s, you just fucking, you get beat to non-existence, quite literally, and it would happen, you know. But, you know, times are definitely different. But, you know, I don't think anyone deserves a month. You know, I don't think anybody fucking, like, over their fetish. Like, that's weird. You know? Where's International Hentai Month? Save the tentacles. Like, what? You see how ridiculous that sounds? Of course, Awesome's like, we need that. Free the tentacles! International Hentai Month is here! Let's go walking around in our fucking tentacle hats. Fucking Jesus. Or at least, like, I second that. Oh my god. I love you guys. Man, sorry for the rant. I was upset. I was upset with reason. If Square's gonna do this to be like fucking, you know, your money and shit's not good enough because XYZ, or we don't want you playing our game, then because of XYZ, then I guess whatever. I will start that. It will be amazing. June? Why fucking June? Even Awesome's like, why June? I was thinking like September because nothing fucking happens in September. It's the like most underrated month. October gets a fuck ton of law because it's when all the beaches are full. How about November? No, I don't want to go fucking marching with a tentacle hat in November. Too cold. Make it compete with no November. Dude, you're asking too much. You want an impossibility storm. It's a good magic card, by the way. Look, y'all get along. Stop rubbing shit in everyone's faces. No one cares about your fucking fetish. Congratulations, you found yours. But leave it be. I say door to nothing. This is harder to cast. It's a pretty hard cast. Coalition war effort. Anyways, let's play this good game. Before we're not allowed to. Let's see if I can beat it before they ban me. I see tentacles in dungeons more than a beach. Yeah, same. Alright, what do we got here? Where did we leave off? Man, of course everything's this way.
I hear there's trouble.
JJ saw tentacles in a dining room. Or was it the basement? Did he run to the basement? Or was it still in the dining room? Clive, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need to remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all Moogles. Lies! Lies! Sorry. Mog. Mog is the Moguliest of Moogles. Good King Moggle Mog. So I need you to slay them all. Now that's a very Moogle thing to do.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Well, thank you, Kupo. It's still good to have found someone who understands me. Kupo. I'll stay here then, keep an eye out for the billets and get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know... What do we got here? Reports of fiend terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes of fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. So we got Airman. What we got here? The Angel of Death. And Belphegor, okay. No, you can go ahead and run it by me. You're fine, awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Might as well get this out of the way, too. Dogs are like, about time. Ooh, those are stinky. Oh, I asked Cappy about that. It's going to be really hard to do. Mainly because mimics will always show mimicness when they move. Sif. God damn. Okay, go. Bye. Make him happy for a little bit. All right. So, Karen Norvent. Sif does not have time for your tomfoolery, and you won't. How are you going to play a character and not move? So, Karen Norvent, we go. Remember that. Karen Norvent. Oh, what's in here? Housing. Okay. I see a gold dot.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing side quests and defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive cause. Visit Desiree, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hideaway Mess. Okay, I got it. Whoa. Do I spend this shit? One meteorite? Or... Okay.
You earned this.
Oh no, I just claim it.
Here you are.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the blood axes. It's all gone, Loki. Calm down. Being carried by the party as the group's bag of holding. So you roll for random land and ion, and that's where you spawn it. And then you have to survive long enough to become mobile or mimic corpse. Bye. Oh shit.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Whoa. Alright. Let's just go up here. My luck would be middle of the ocean or an active volcano. Nope, not in here. Where the fuck am I going? Jesus, I'm all turned around.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn?
No. Alright, cool. We done. So Karen Nectar or whatever. And what else? I forgot the other one. East Pool. Okay, Karen Nectar and East Pool. Wherever that is. Think I can defeat them yet? Now, are these supposed to be like Emerald Ruby fights or what?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Yes, mimics breathe, but they can still hide while breathing. Or was that not the question?
I think it's alright to touch him.
Oh, okay, I guess I can't go in there.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a
They're just challenging fights. So are they like Ruby and Emerald Weapon from Final Fantasy VII? Are they like the Adamantoys from 15?
And you say Sid built this place?
So I really don't feel like being here for like 30 minutes fighting one creature.
Hang around for some
Or longer.
1,000 years. But it was his idea we came.
DXP and AP. No. Oh, okay. The only thing that's killed me is an instant death move that I accidentally dodged into. So, I mean, I'm pretty good at fighting, but you know, just because it's not likely doesn't mean your chances are zero.
Won't be long now, Martel.
Oh, look,
See,
botanist.
I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she, well,
Fights aren't long.
she
Okay.
died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
You're not going to be sitting through
Thank you.
7
She
Supernova.
always had a
Okay.
soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martin
Or what's
apples, they're called.
Final Fantasy
Don't
VIII's
remember.
Eden's like super move or whatever that literally
Hear
took
that,
like fucking
Martel?
2.5 minutes.
Today's finally the day.
That thing felt forever long. A very nice little garden we got going on down there.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. Explain.
Seriously, apologize about the rant again today. Not something I really want this channel to be about at all. Just just want to play games and enjoy them.
So Martha's all right.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
I think the longest for me was about the same as
Let's see
Chi
if
for
Martel-
EW. EW.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
It's because it unlocks and you're way under
An
level
odd
for it.
sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Okay.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Pull it out of the old prison wallet here.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone come.
You know who that guy sounds like? He sounds like the guy who played Kano from the original Mortal Kombat movie. Who the fuck was that? There he is. Guess his name's Trevor Goddard. There he is. That guy sounds just like this guy. Oh, that's funny.
I done what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well,
It's okay.
I've got
He's
some
just so
left.
bad, it's good.
Thanks, Sid.
Yeah.
Leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I did head to the backyard and pass along everyone's... Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very
What do we
fond
need,
of
bud?
Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died,
We need a
I
movie
named
that's
a
so
sapling
bad
after her.
it's good,
And
based
now
off
it's
of
a
Tekken.
full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Plus complete. Yeah, I mean, we got a Street Fighter movie that's so bad it's good. We got old Mortal Kombat movies that are so bad they're good. All right. Let's see here. Where we go now? Got some wall of memories. Oh, I guess the apple probably went on the wall of memories, huh? All right. Where are we going? I can't go anywhere except for here. For no fucking reason, treat it like a James Bond movie. Okay.
Do you think it was wise?
What else did a Dead or Alive movie? Oh, yeah, that would actually be good.
I needed his eye.
With a volleyball scene. We need the volleyball scene.
And nose in Dhalmekia.
Who's gonna play my boo-boo? I need to know who's gonna play my boo-boo from Dead or Alive. We need a volleyball tournament for like a third of the movie. Yes. While the whole James Bond thing's going on. Actually, no, make that the subplot of the movie where like kind of like how Casino Royale is all based around the poker game and shit, and they're playing like the poker game throughout like most of the movie, right? Just make the James Bond Dead or Alive movie of the volleyball game. Dude, that's a $1 billion idea right there. Who's that? What do you mean, who is that? Oh, Christy. Snake Stance bitch. She's so fucking badass, dude. Fucking counters everything, fucking with great ease. She attacks so fucking strong. Well, not really strong. She attacks very light, but she's super fucking fast. And her counters are fucking wicked strong. Yeah, really? Christy's fucking badass, dude.
Unawares. Besides, he has a knack for something.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who
Who'd you
said
think
that
it was?
Such as these are best left to dominance, especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow.
I love the one that's flat. I forgot her name. A truer statement's never been said before. I forgot her name. I love the one that's flat, but I forgot her name. There's a lot of possibilities. Not in Dead or Alive, there isn't. You only got like 2.
I always knew that I would return one day.
You talking about the Chakram chick? Or no, I'm thinking Soul Calibur there.
Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Eh.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Guess that's her lack of presence or personality.
Together, then.
We need a Lord of the Rings style Soul Calibur movie. Now that's fucking badass. And have like all the extra characters thrown in there just fucking because, right? I'm talking like Spawn, Zelda, Heihachi, fucking Yoda, The Apprentice, Vader, fucking Witcher, all of them. All of them.
Come on.
Sorry, I've enjoyed the conversation more in the game at this point.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
2B and what's
Which
his
is why
name
we
from
should hurry.
Samurai Showdown?
There are still...
Oh, it's Heihachi Maru. Pretty sure. No, not Heihachi. Heihachi's the fucking old dude from Tekken. We'd have fucking Ezio in that. Oh man, dude, could you picture that one fucking scene, right? Like Geralt would be like, "You have my sword," then Spot would be like, "And my chains," and then Yoda would be like, "My lightsaber, you have." Oh, shit.
Many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh man, done and funded Aragon movie. Yeah, that'd be really nice. All right, am I missing a side quest for her because she said she wanted to do something else? How's it paying attention? We'll just look for side quests and hope to God we don't miss it. Because I don't want to leave out Jill. 16 waifu. What am I doing? I forgot I had a chocobo. Lord Vader would be like, "I'm not holding hands with you, Link." What? Oh.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm dying next to a Yoda or a mutant. I can't believe I'm gonna die next to a mutant. And Spawn looks at him and says, "Well, how about a spawn?" I can do that. Oh, that's how we do it. Yeah. I was like, how am I running? How do we run? They would just be grunting and stuff, not speaking any language. Yeah, make him Boromir. That way, like, fucking, he tries to take the fucking ring from, like, Yoda or some shit, because he's Frodo. And, like, instead of the orcs fucking shooting arrows at him, it's just a whole bunch of fucking chickens out of nowhere. Like, it shows them all shit. It shows all the orcs fucking shooting arrows, but by the time it goes over to fucking Link, it's a whole bunch of fucking chickens all being fucking shot at him and shit. Hell yeah. Who would be Gandalf? Let's see here. Who would be Gandalf? Honestly. Okay, okay. Let's get off. Hi, Wolfie. Oh, I got a hold. How you doing, Buka? Everybody's all the way over here. Jesus.
This one. Sick.
48. Not bad. I'm using my Corsair mouse I gave you a while back. I figured how to fix it. Nice. Good job. It wasn't really broke. It was just funky. Check out these upgraded graphics in 14, man. How fucking nice is that? Fucking my Dark Knight looks badass. Am I using? Okay.
Run like the wind.
We gonna run. Running, 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 running over here. Run, 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 run. Oh yeah? How'd those break? I think I remember my scroll wheel being a little messed up. That I remember. It probably just need cleaned. I just need the new mouse. I wanted a new mouse. I was looking for an excuse for a new mouse.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Fuck that. Kill them all.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Let's see here. What do we got?
Are you well?
That's what it was.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
Number pad is probs disconnected inside the mouse, and the scroll wheel does need cleaned or it needs replaced. Oh, okay.
They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire over their 100 legions. You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
I need to take it apart to do anything about it, though. So take it apart. Learn it.
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Use the proper tools. Watch YouTube video on how people do
Greetings,
it.
friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is
Gotta go. Gonna play with Primal.
Its
Okay.
demands are great. And
Tell
it's
Tony I
just
say
as
what's up.
swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tribute,
You get it figured out, and you've got the brains and resources to get it
call
done.
it submission.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
Will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yay! My little man checked in. That makes me so happy. That was a bright part of my day.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shield's
Yeah.
looking for.
Well,
No, that's kind of Jill's background.
whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Oh, did you? Oh, that's what I
More
forgot.
answers.
Perhaps.
Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. "16 updates, Jesus. Where are you, awesome? Friends. I am awesome. There you are. Let's see here. Let's bring this over here. Hide that a bit. Go to history. Because y'all don't need to see what I be watching. There's some weird shit. Is that it? There. Copy the link. Close. Paste. You can't watch this after stream, awesome. I love you. Oh, fuck, I forgot to fucking look at the goddamn picture. Jesus Christ. I'm one step ahead of the game, guys. All right. Where'd you post it? Admin room? Oh, no, that's your Luna Lights. General? Free login campaign on 14. The only dates I get are updates? Spoiler. Tekken 8. You went platinum? Hell yeah, congratulations. 28 years later. Portraits? Aww. In real life pics? Some kind of Scooby-Doo jar thing? Nice. So you guys are using the Discord? Oh, not safe for work.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever.
So that's
or
basically
whatever
used
they're
for not safe for work stuff. Not stuff you might just not think politically correct, because we don't care. We're Americans. We like free speech.
More and more of these echoes.
If they don't like it, they can get out. They don't have to be part of the Discord server. I'm not putting up with the shit. I'm gonna put my foot down.
You're not going to like it.
Got some pretty dank memes. Okay. What is this thing? Oh. Kill the bomb, 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 kill the bomb. Bombs out of nowhere, man. At least I'm fighting shit at my level now. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, is that a treasure chest? Cool. There they are. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. As soon as I land. Look, man, all I'm saying about your memes and stuff, put them wherever. You know, you want to post like your fucking dick or fucking whatever, put it not safe for work. No harassment. Don't harass people. Yeah, but if it's funny, it's funny. Period. And if it's just a fucking joke, they should realize it's not a dick and not take it hard. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't be actively hating on people and their choices. But if you find something funny about it, and it's supposed to be funny, like, we all know, right? We all know when something's supposed to be funny and when something's not. I think I just made a boo-boo. Oh, no, I didn't. These spiders jumped out like I was trapped with them. Awesome. What am I to do, man? What are you barking at? No, you want love? You get all the loves, buddies.
Blood, Clive.
Lots of it. Hope this isn't Chris's blood. You're almost a Torgal sandwich.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why
Because
then?
you're all pussies.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
This juice is harsh.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield to
Goodbye. Oh wait, he wants to he wants to nightfall. I cast blindness. I cast heat metal.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Makes me miss the fighters community. I don't know what you're talking about.
Then we hurry.
Let's see here. It's probably Will of the Wisps. It's just so fucking good. That thing hits like 100 fucking times, man. It's ridiculous. What's the fighters community? Huh? Tell me. 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 Maybe I can learn something and become a good fighter like you. Oh.
Find something, boy.
Are you cheesing them?
Death.
In fighters, I could sit there and every match would be a best of 3. Oh. Okay, cool. No, man. Jesus.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
Right. No, I agree there. Funeral pyre. Just light it all up.
Learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
I don't have Tekken 8, man.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No chocobo. No chocobo.
We're approaching Newark Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Let's go, Roach.
Back to the stables, girl.
Jesus fuck. Okay, fine. Whatever.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Not here.
There was literally no point to me dismounting.
Faster!
Chocobo running does not feel right to cross the terrain. It feels like for as fast as its legs are moving in its stride, it should be moving twice as fast.
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Still need a vest and a hitbox for
That's
my
the main gate.
PS5. What's a hitbox?
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Jesus fuck. Fine. Oh, okay. This is fine.
Have mercy.
My children are starving.
Voice friends, dogs they are.
It's a fight stick, but it's all buttons. Oh.
Die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off. Hang you chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Chocobos would probably break speeds of 100 miles an hour. I'd imagine they go a little bit faster than an ostrich.
Reason with the guards, or at least bright.
No elastic, it's buttons, and it has a fight stick layout. Okay.
Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Who cares?
As long as it is abandoned.
They're built heavier, but there's a whole lot more muscle.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
run like the wind. Be safe.
What's stronger, Australia or a chocobo? I don't know, man. Emus have won a few wars against the Australians. Just saying.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh shit. It's been a long day. Google says top speed is 60. Chocobos are what? Stronger, faster emus. Huh, okay.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Yeah, you guys do not want this fight.
Or not.
God, did you hear that blood gurgle at the end?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Yeah. Sorry I ranted for 30 minutes, guys. I feel bad. Like, I wasn't, like, fucking talking down about
And those
fucking,
who wouldn't bend the knee.
you know,
We
the
left before the
LGBT,
Empire could
fucking
make
whatever
examples
community.
of
It's
us,
just like,
though we
fucking
didn't go far.
Jesus. Pull
And we
back.
banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas,
It's gotta be embarrassing.
there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Don't feel bad. What they're doing is a trend. It's
The
hurting
foul
the gaming
work of the
community.
Black Shields and their
I know.
mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No
What do we
offense,
need, buddy?
my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
The 90s back.
And since granting the Holy
God,
Emperor
we're sounding
a new
old
heir,
now.
her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
A new Dead or Alive volleyball game. Hell yeah.
Power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I love it. That was a good turn. Love that Wade survived. Warriors always survive.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Speaking of quartermaster.
What is it you require?
Damn, Desert Rose? What's this? Oh. Look at that. It's not 40,000 for this shit anymore. Nah. Nah. Ooh. Hard to turn that down.
Of course, my lord.
We got like 20 of them. Why not?
As you wish, my lord.
Might as well.
Of course, my lord.
The fuck else am I gonna spend money on?
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then.
Swamp Thing and a thong is an unlock.
What
Fuck yes!
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members! Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Wait, does that mean I got like fucking extra quests here or something? What's going on? Okay. No. Okay, cool. Whatever. Jesus Christ.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Faster!
Wait.
I got me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You deserve a rest.
Here we go. Oh, looks like they got a healer with them.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
You're welcome.
Die along with your flame!
Well.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution.
Excuse me?
On these our swords we swear.
This way. Get him. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another one has to fight that battle for them.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
This one. Over here.
This worm must die. Was that it? Can't wait for your favorite fighting game to be released. What's that?
Stand,
Oh, a dragoon.
albeit
Yay.
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Bring it, buddy.
Finish him. Get him.
Got precision dodge twice on his jumps. Enemies slain. I used to piss off a friend of mine because I'd have Guile as my anchor character and would reverse 3-0 win with him. I also don't play a standard Guile. I play a rushdown Guile. I don't know what a rushdown Guile is, but I know who Guile is.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Black or white? See, I never played Guile defensively. Most of his moveset is defensive based, which is why I love Rushdown strat.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
It's metal, 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 metal. Metal, 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 metal.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I guess most of his moveset does start off with the back button and then moves either towards or something. Or moves towards the back. As you think of it. Maybe he doesn't have a set style. He just knows what flows together. I mean, yeah, that's true.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
You riding a fucking horse in here?
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
It's unpredictable at best.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
All right. Say uncle.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What is he doing?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
He go fall over.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see
Oh,
thy
he's
judge
crying.
once more.
How worse he juggles you while stirring mac and cheese in the next room. With one hand.
Bravo, uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Aww.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Axe still on the ground.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
That was heartwarming.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I still say it was spaghetti, though, not mac and
For
cheese.
better or worse, I've been
It might have
charged with
been.
governing
I don't know.
this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
It's still impressive.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
He doesn't care.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
I like Uncle Byron a lot.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had
Of a
become
Great Lake.
a monster.
Jill.
Nickel potty.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Salt just helps the water boil. Yep.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then when it's done, will the monster cease to be?
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Beautiful. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Well, that does it for today. Where the fuck is the beach located that has water that looks like blood? I have no idea. I'll let Harley answer that one real quick while I finish up saving. Let's see here. I was told to look for a game earlier tonight. What was it? What's on my wish list? Let's see here. Silk Song, Frozen Sworn. Both of these. I want now. I can't wait for this. Oh. Guess you guys got to see it, huh? Boop, boop. I can't wait for that motherfucker to be out. The beach where the water looks like blood. Austin was asking. The grafting looks cool. I'm wondering if that's like your relics or something. I have no clue, Harley. Then of course we all know about Silk Song. Shaw! There's a pink one, but that's bacteria. Oh, he was catching up on. This shit looks ridiculous and I love it. Oh, is that like the stag? That's cool. Big ass grub bug. Oh. I love it when they sing. It looks so good. Releasing 999,206 year. There's one that calcifies everything in it. That's also caustic because it's highly alkaline as well. I want to drink it. How long have we been waiting for Silk Song? Since 2018, I think? 2019? 6 years? 7 years? Something like that. Let's see here. I had something. There it is. Yeah. Fucking deluxe edition's only $40. I might just go ahead and get that. That's $100.
Remember this moment. How will it end?
Yo! Speaking of wrestling, I'm about to go watch some wrestling. There's a fighting game. Let's play that. Let me put your ass through a table, awesome. No holds barred. Let's go. Keep hearing Half-Life 3 rumors. Ooh, shit. Oh yeah, you were talking about like Tekken 8 or some shit. God damn, Ultimate Edition's $109. $109? Is that Jin? That's the reopening of the King of the Iron Fist tournament. Alright. I've shoved people through the fucking floor in Tekken. Is Gon in this? Gon's the most powerful character. Was that Nero? That's Jin. Ooh.
The fighters will battle for personal glory and the fate of their countries.
I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face! これで全てのピースが揃った。託された希望、決して無駄にはしない。
The bear's back! I forget the bear's name. People of the world, lose yourself to the maelstrom of chaos. Fucking king out there kicking ass. Yo, Jimbo. Nice, nice. Jin is demon. Huh. Okay. Kuma. Dragon Queen Age, the Veil Guard. The bear is Kuma. The panda is Panda. That's right. But they're like the same character. They're just different skins. Last I checked. Right? I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 3. That looked fucking crazy good. Oh, Sif wants in. The bear's back. I was happy to see the bear. And you said fucking no to Gon being back? Shh. Gon's gone with the win. Like his best move. Ooh, what's this? This looks interesting. Ooh. I love that art style. I just don't know about it for a game. Basically, yes. That was God's best move, was Gone with the Wind. He just turn around, bend over, lift his tail, and fart. And then it would like stun people and knock them over and shit. It was hilarious. I didn't even look at the title of this game. What is it, like Vagrant Story 5 or some shit? It's giving me Vagrant Story vibes. Oh yeah, it's not Square Enix, so it's not Vagrant Story. God damn. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. There's 4 DLC characters and 2 DLC stages. And that constitutes $111 for a fucking game. Jesus Christ. I think Rain World was something I was looking at one day. It just looks weird. It's a slug cat. Run, slug kitty, run! He just ate the mosquito thing. Shit is wild. Got base game with Season 1 pass. Okay. Tis Slug Kitty. Another Gundam game coming out. Gundam Breaker 4. Ooh, Visions of Mana. God. I can't look at Squeenix games right now. They're just gonna piss me off. How's Skyrim? Animal Well. Are the animals well? Are you gonna play? No? Do you not want me to full screen you? Jesus Christ, evidently not. What do I want to see? Play. Refresh. There we go. Reload. God dang it. I guess we're not going to fucking look at Animal Well. Shit got weird. Got addicted to Helldivers 2 again. It's a Gunpla game, so I will build a crazy custom MS. Okay. Well, look. Sexy games. Sonic Adventure 2. Terraria. That's a game I never played. I have no idea what it's about. Every time I watch it, I'm like, what are they doing? So I never bought it. That's one of those that just kind of failed with its trailer, so I never even thought it was interesting. Oh yeah. Guacamelee. I was told this game is fucking awesome. Terraria is fun. I was told I'd love this game. For reasons I don't know why. Super Turbo Championship Edition. Ooh.
Super Turbo Championship Edition.
Chicken. Guacamelee. So it's a luchador. A platforming luchador game? Is that it? Oh, it's a Metroidvania. Well, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Huh. Okay. Definitive version of the smash hit Metroidvania style action platformer Guacamelee and its new levels, powers, challenges, and refinements to the sprawling, ridiculous Mexican-inspired adventure of the original Guacamelee Gold Edition. Fucking cool. And there's a sequel? Let's check it out. I don't like the way it's smiling at me. The chosen one. Oh, fuck, I love it. With the power of Pollo! Hell yeah, you get to play as the chicken too, let's go! And the chicken's name is Chicken. An adventure to save the Mexiverse. This is just ridiculous. Fight an evil band of mischief. Tag team with your best amigos. Okay. Guacamelee 2! What are you doing? He's Street Fightering that car! Perfecto! That was fucking awesome. Alright. We're gonna have to add all the Guacamelees. Where is it? The Guacamelee collection. Alright. There we go. There you go. Who's interested in watching Guacamelee? It's about the chosen one. It looks like it's 2-player. So it looks like these two are the characters, and these are just the enemies. And it looks like you got like a power bar here, and when it's full, you can transform. So it's magical luchador masks. Yeah, see? The chosen Juan is all fucking godded out, and his bar's active. Huh. Mostly positive and very positive reviews. Overall reviews, very positive. Recent reviews, mostly positive. And Guacamelee 2, same thing. When was this released? 2018. Not many people have fucking bought it or found it. Whatever. Fucking all about it. Let's go. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Love y'all. Bye.